What's up, Ramona fans? Here we are with another big game and a divisional game against a very familiar opponent, the DePaul Spartans. As you guys know, Ramona played this team earlier in the season, just about 4 weeks ago before their bye week, and ended up losing that game at home. But here they are, going away this time in DePaul Stadium with a chance to beat that man, Johnny Wilson, and a chance to fully take over the division and give them the 2 seed here in the playoffs. So here's Ramona, who's going to kick the ball off, and we're going to see how this defense is going to prepare for Johnny Wilson, who last time had a quick one play, about 70-yard touchdown to his receiver in the first play of the game. So let's see how they come out this week against Johnny Wilson, who's been very, very fantastic. Another MVP candidate himself. He's got 3,449 yards, 28 touchdowns, the 4 interceptions, and a very good completion rating as well. This DePaul team obviously doesn't have all the hype that Ramona has, but they're still an amazing team. 8-5. Currently, this would be Ramona's opponent if the season ended today, as there's Hoffman and Carter Hart who combined there on the tackles, on the sack there. I think that'll make it 17 sacks for Carter Hart and 10 sacks there for Hoffman. Here's Wilson's going to throw. Finds his man, Trayvon Austin, there on the tackle. Seems like Ramona can't escape a rain game. It seems like every two weeks it's a rain game. But nonetheless, here we are. Johnny Wilson needs a conversion. Gets stopped just a yard short. Kawika was there on the tackle, as well as Carter Hart, which forces a 4th and 1. And we'll see what this Ramona offense can capitalize. So here's the man under center, Kyron Jones, who talked a lot about his progression after this bye week. He got 3,000 yards right before the bye week, 18 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 72% completion rating, and he also has 4 touchdowns on the ground as well. So he's been putting in work for this team, and it's the reason why they're here. Is they come out with a new offensive scheme this week, trying to see if they can get something going. And already there's Bo, who's been heating up recently. This is rush for 8 yards. Bo's got 986 yards, 5 touchdowns with his 233 carries. Starting to slowly but surely get back in rhythm, and at a perfect time as the playoffs are right around the corner. Here's Drones. He's going to throw it deep. Looks for Ryan Williams. Looks like it was almost picked off, but he was pushed out of bounds. So here's 3rd and 2. What a deep shot there. Here's Drones in the shotgun. He's going to throw. Looking for Deshaun Banks, it looks like, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Makes it 4th and 2. And the ball is going to go right back to the Spartans. And you see there, Johnny Wilson 2nd on the leaderboards as far as MVP. Ramona's quarterback they just played 2 weeks ago, Blackwell, up there as well. Didn't have a great game against Ramona defense, but having a great season nonetheless. There's the run here, only going to get 2 yards, 2nd and 8. Wilson has nowhere to go with the ball. He's going to throw it out of bounds. This Ramona defense has done very well at containing quarterbacks. Sean Bowe, Nasir Blackwell. Obviously, Wilson had a really good game. And then also Aiden Holiday on the second time. The first time obviously didn't go for, but there's Hoffman, who now boosts his sack total up to 11. Already 1.5 sacks today. And quick 3 and out, and Ramona's going to get the ball right back. And you see Anton Bowe as well as Nakai Owens and Marcella, 2 running backs that Ramona will be seeing in the next 3 weeks as this season comes to a close. And here's Jones going to hand it off to Bowe. Bowe's got some daylight. Bowe's going to get the first down and move the chains up to the 44-yard line. I believe that's the first down we've seen this game already. And they're going to go right back down the well to Bowe, who's going to get another 5 yards. Very, very successful run game so far. Right back to him this time. Does get a yard, but not as successful as the last few runs have been. So here's 3rd and 4. Let's see what they do here. They're going to go empty. I'm trusting Kyron Jones in his arm. Ria's got time. Finds James Hogan, the freshman tight end, who gets them the first down. Now they're on the opposite 44-yard line. Jones under center, gonna go right back to Bowe, who's gonna get another, looks like 10, 11 yards there. And they have just been feeding Bowe, and he's continued to produce 6 yards again. Nice little truck there. This new playbook has definitely helped the run game and the progression through it. Here's Jones. He's going to find J-Bo. Hasn't seen the ball much. Definitely another reason to change the playbook. You want to get your number 1 receiver back in the offense, back in the swing of things. He hasn't really seen the ball a lot since the first two to 3 weeks. And, being able to give him that confidence to putting the ball back in your playmaker's hands definitely helps. There, Jones almost sacked, gets the ball away just in time. Makes it 2nd and 10 for this offense. Back under center is Jones. He's going to hand off to Bowe this time, who's going to get 4 yards. In field goal range, but I'm sure they want more than that. But the struggles in the red zone have not been kind to this Ramona offense. Let's see what they do here. Jones has time. He's going to throw it out. And he gets Bowe, but Bowe goes out of bounds right before he gets to the first down marker. They're going to send out the kicking team for a quick chip shot field goal. And the kick is good. So 3-0. See Johnny Wilson getting it done in all aspects of the game. 3rd in QB rush yards, and then I believe he's around top 5 in passing yards. So here's the little trickery there. Doesn't work as Wika sniffed that one out. Tackle at the line of scrimmage makes it 2nd and 10. But the clock rolling down to about 50 seconds. Wilson's going to take it. Find him out on the screen. This time Michkov had him, looked like, but he didn't finish the play. But he's brought down. A 5-yard gain there on the screen, which is better than what they would have gotten. Play clock at 7. Finds his running back Brooks. He's going to get the first down, and I think that'll conclude the first quarter. So 3-0 so far. Definitely not as high scoring as you would probably see, but the defense has done very well, a very great job against Johnny Wilson, and then a very well put together second drive by this Ramona offense. Going to start the second quarter. Johnny Wilson gets a quick little first down there off the drag route. Now marching into enemy territory here on Ramona's 45-yard line. Here's the outside run. He gets 3 yards there. Wilson again fires right past through the window, moves the chains, puts them just outside of the red zone. And this defense has been known to bend but not break. Let's see what they do here. As there they get the tackle. Only 3 yards there. Carter Hart there in coverage. And it looks like we're going to see pressure. Both linebackers lined up. They both drop back. But the running back's going to find a hole. Michkov meets him, but not before he gets the first down. I think we've seen about 3 different players in the backfield for DePaul so far. It's been working out so far, though. And here's Wilson. He's going to throw out wide. He's going to get 5 yards, so he's pushed out of bounds by Trayvon Austin. Now at the 14-yard line. Ramona's backs are really against the wall here. Let's see what they can do. Play action from Wilson. Carter Hart's going to roll with him and gets the sack. His 18th sack on the season. As I said, he's continued to just be a game wrecker each and every time he steps on this field. So here's 3rd and 13 for the Spartans. Still in field goal range to tie this game up, but let's see. Johnny Wilson's definitely going to want a touchdown here. Let's see what he can do. Drops back in the shotgun. He's got a little bit of time. Carter Hart was definitely pressured, and he throws the ball at his own lineman. Looks like Albert Coleman was there a little bit on the stop. 4th and 13. Good stop by this defense. Tie game here. See what Kyron Jones and company can do. The ball coming back to their side. They do get the ball at halftime. I mean, I don't know if they'll be able to waste 7 minutes of clock, but definitely something to monitor there. A quick score, maybe getting the ball back after defense gets stopped. You see Anton Bowe already at 6.5 yards per carry. Better than his total he has on the season. Very good game for Anton Bowe so far. There he goes again. Got some room. Nice run there. 8 rushes, 63 yards. 17-yard rush there from Anton Bowe. Back to Bowe they go. 4-yard rush there. He's continued to pick up positive yards, and that's what you like to see as an offense. When you can just rely on your running back to get you those tough yards. And Anton Bowe has answered the call every time he's gotten a carry. They're going to go back to him again. This time, able to get 4 again. He has definitely crossed the threshold for 1,000 yards in the season. This time he's brought down. They tried to give it to him again. The Spartans sniffed that one out. So here at the 46-yard line, let's see what they can do. 4th and 3. Here comes the punting team. Like I said, they do get the ball back, so a quick stop from this defense can still give the offense a chance to get a score, get the ball back, and continue to pile on the momentum. It's Johnny Wilson. Under center's going to go right back into his drop back. Play is easily broken up there. Try to go play action. Carter Hart's going to get the tackle for loss there as Wilson tried to roll out. Makes it 20. I'm sorry, that's his 30th tackle for loss on the season. And now 3rd and 13 is looming. Same as they had close to the red zone. Let's see what they can do here. Wilson has the time. Michkov meets him. What a hit stick there to jar that ball loose and force the incompletion. So here's 4th and 13. Ramona's going to get the ball back with 4 minutes and the ball back at halftime. There's the double tight end look. And to Bo, it's going to go. 2 yards there. Definitely different than how they've played in recent games. Way more run heavy, but I think this is needed in a rain game like this. You just don't want to get too stuck up on the run. As there, they try to go to Hogan, but it goes backwards for a yard, 3rd and 9. And I think that's the struggles that's putting this offense in now. Forced to throw it on 3rd and long. Let's see what Jones can do. Jones immediately tries to look for Banks. All over it. So the offense that's been looking promising, 2 just quick stops. Two minutes and 49 to go. There's Wika. Breaks that up quickly. 2nd and 10. No clock runs off. Tight end in motion. Gonna fake the screen. And throw over the middle. Wika's all over it. Now number 4 in motion, the running back. Wilson has time. Gonna throw. Has his man who's gonna get the first down. It's Brooks. Very timely catch at a beautiful time. And they get the conversion. Great protection up front. And just finds a nice little window there to just put that ball through. Wilson again. Looks like it was thrown at Ace Court Jr. He didn't turn around in time to get the pick, but he does get the incompletion there. 2nd and 10. Wilson going to drop. Looks, finds. Gets the completion for 6 yards there. 3rd and 4 here. And Wilson finds his man again. Brooks. Now we're seeing some pace and some tempo here from this Spartan offense. There it is again. Another quick hitter. 2nd and 1. A minute left on the clock. And Brooks again gets the ball. This time the Spartans are going to take the timeout. 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Wilson again finds his man over the middle. And another timeout from the Spartans with 48 seconds to go. Not what you expect to see. Ramona just kind of gave up some timely completions at the worst time. Reminds you a lot of their games against Mission Viejo. And Aiden Holiday, obtaining him, has been a struggle. As there's Wilson, who's going to get the touchdown. Number 89 gets across the pylon after the second effort after the tackle attempt from Matt Michkov wasn't enough. So 10-3 is our score. Ramona has time. 3 timeouts, 43 seconds. Like I said multiple times, they're going to get this ball back after halftime. I would not play conservative here. I would definitely try something, as there goes a great kickoff return. 37-yard line here. Anton Boa has been killing it today. The passing offense has not been so great. So they're going to go trips left stat. Jones going to look, find James Hogan for a first down, and there's his timeout. 33 seconds left on the clock. They get right back on the ball after the timeout. Here's Jones again under center. In the shotgun. Going to find Hogan again. Hogan's going to break a tackle and bring him down to the 32. So already in field goal range. 28 seconds and another timeout to play with. Let's see if they can try to find some routes that go out of bounds and get them some more yards. 2 quick hitters, though, to James Hogan. He's been a very reliable target so far for Jones. We're doing the doubles set. Jones going to have some time here. He's going to look. He's going to find Hogan. Hogan just has the touchdown. Great block there by J-Bo. And James Hogan does it basically himself. All three targets went his way. He gets 3 receptions, and he gets the touchdown to cap off the drive. What a great under 1 minute drill by Ramona. So 10-10 game. DePaul has a timeout. I doubt they really try to make any plays here, but they could, seeing that they won't be getting the ball back until after Ramona's first drive. They're going to line up an iPhone. Looks like they're just going to try to just get some time off this clock. Call their first timeout. Looks like they saw something they like. They may go for a shot here. Yep, shot here after the play action. Wilson going to throw out of bounds. Doesn't see anything he likes. Really good coverage there from Ramona, and it looks like they're going to try one more shot. This time they're going to flip the play the other way. Tried to get it away. Anthony Simmons is going to cause the pressure and force the incompletion. So that's our score, 10-10 after the first half. We'll see if we get some more scoring, but defenses have been playing very well. Both offenses have shown some promise, but not too much yet. See what we can get here in this second half. Here's the return. Here's Jones, going to come in. Very, very, very good quick plays from him. They're going to trust him again with his arm. This time he's going to launch it deep, and he's going to find his man, J-Bo, on the quick corner route. Way to split the defense. Just finds him at the 42-yard line there. What a beautiful play call there. And that's how you get your best player open. I was a little skeptical of the playbook, but it's been working. And it looks like they are going to challenge this play, see if J-Bo had both feet in bounds. Looks like he absolutely did. You see the first foot, very close, but I think that's going to be ruled a catch. And it's not. Wow. So unfortunate after that big play. We get Brock back here to 2nd and 10 for Ramona. We're going to motion Bo out wide. There's Jones. Takes the snap. He's going to throw right over the banks. He's only able to get up 2 yards. 3rd and 8 here. Got to think you're going to go passing again, but 2 tight ends on the line of scrimmage. Yep, they're going to throw. Looks like Jones is just going to run. He has it. Has a lot of room, and it's going to slide. Great intuition there from Jones. He didn't see anything he liked, and he took off right in time to get the first down and keep this drive alive. Here's 1st and 10. There we go. They're going to give it to Bo. Bo's going to bring one man down, but as he's trying, gets hit again, but 6-yard gain. Very good power runs here from Bo. So they tried the trap concept. To no avail. 3rd and 6. They're at the 47-yard line. Jones has the time. He's going to roll out the pocket and throw it away. It looks like he had Banks over the middle. Chose to look him off. Thought he could get something better, but that's going to spell the end of this drive. Nice punt there. Unfortunate. Goes out of the end zone. 20-yard line here. Here's DePaul and their offense to see if this Ramona defense can keep up their persistent efforts on stopping this offense. Here we go. First play, he's going to just take it right up the gut. 17 yards. Quick and in a hurry. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to go. Just completely bottled up. The 5th sack today for this Ramona defense has continued to put him in the dirt. Richard Claymore. Taking over the spot for Carter Hart over there on the edge. And he immediately makes an impact. He's got to stay out there. Here's DePaul, 2nd and 19. Got some work to do. They're going to start it off with a run. This time Carter Hart all over it. 3rd and 19. Here's 3rd and 19. Wilson looked like he was going to scramble for a second. Doesn't. Throws it away. 4th and 19, and Ramona's going to get this ball right back. Great plays from the defense. That sack truly just altered the entire momentum for DePaul on that drive. Here's Ramona. Gonna hand off to Bo. Good blocks. 6-yard gain for Bo. You want some points here if you're Ramona. You have not. They got the touchdown right before the half was over, but you want to really get some momentum going again in the second half. As there's Banks, he's going to make the catch. Banks with his 600+ yards on the season, continuing to be a very easy outlet. As there's Ryan Williams. Hoping to get his campaign up to 1,000 yards. He's at 919 at the current moment. The ball does get fed to a lot of players, but he does have a very, very solid chance to get there. There's 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line for Ramona. Hand it off to Bo. He's going to get a yard. He's continuing to keep it positive, which is very, very good. There's 2nd and 9. Jones has some time. Going to find Bo. Goes behind the line of scrimmage for 3 yards. Didn't like what he saw. Took the check down. Probably would have rather seen him just take off at that point. Here we see 3rd down conversions have been hard to come by in this game. See if Ramona can come up with a huge one. As here's Bo on the screen. Blockers just outran him, it looks like. He did get him some yards here. Let's see if maybe they got into field goal range. They did. They're going to try one. And the kick is good. So you get some hope out of that drive. You go up 3 points. Gives your defense something to hang their hat on. A little bit of cushion. Not a lot. But you're up 3. 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Nice return there by DePaul's returner. So we get it to the 37-yard line. And here's Wilson's going to start off with a run. Michkov going to bring him down for a gain of 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carter Hart goes down. But Simmons and Coleman have him covered as Wilson tried to step up into the pocket and roll out. Met by a quick brick wall there by the D lineman up front. Here's 3rd and 8. Clock rolling on the play clock. And there's Michkov with a 1st down saving tackle. 4th and inches here. Let's see how DePaul plays this. They're just going to punt it. So here's Ramona coming out here at the 18-yard line. As I talked about, Ryan Williams, his bid for 1,000 yards. 935 yards. 64 receptions. Chance to repeat what he did last year. As Jones doesn't see anything, just throws it away. Here's Bo, who's going to quickly get straight through the line of scrimmage and burst through the third level almost. He's already at 100 yards this game. Very strong game from Anton Bo. He's just steadily gotten better. This new playbook has featured him a lot, as they've already done, but definitely featuring him more this game and getting him open. As there's Ryan Williams. The quick catch there. .21 yards there. Very possibly hits his 1,000 this game, only needing 44 more yards. And after the 3rd, we only have 13-10. Not a very high scoring game at all. So here's this surging Ramona offense. Here at the 44-yard line with a chance to try to close the door here on DePaul. They're going to hand it off to Bo to start. Bo going to take off. Continuing his prowess on the ground, just hammering through. Right back to Bo. He's going to take it outside, get 3 yards. Just so hard to bring down sometimes. He continues to play such a physical brand of football and punishes anybody who dares try to tackle him low or arm tackle. You're going to have to really bring this man down. As here's Drones. Had a man that looked like Hogan was sitting in front of his face. Didn't like it. Rolls out, does give it away. Here's 3rd and 7. Under center is Drones. 2 tight end lineup. Gonna go single back here. And they're just gonna give it to Bo and see what he can do for them. He's able to get him a yard. But it's 4th and 6. Kicking team will come out. Kick is good. 16-10. I think this new playbook change on the offense has had some good and bad effects. Really good effects is we're seeing Bo continuing to have a very career game so far. He's continued to make strides in this run game. The only con I would say is it doesn't seem like Connor Jones is as confident at the current moment. He's not made the throws you kind of expect. He's made some timely ones, but just hasn't been as accurate and made the wowing plays. There's the defense is going to get a stop right at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. And again, the defense gets to him. This time, a tackle for loss. So 3rd and 11 here for Wilson. Needs a completion. Mika's going to come out on the blitz. This time, who else than Carter Hart? His 3rd sack of the game. Looks like he's at either 19.5 or 19. This is Ramona offense, who's gotten back on track as there's Drones, who's going to take it on the read option. Quick hitter there. Nobody expected that. Nice 19-yard run, and I think it feels just a little bit faster. He may have been off to green grass and maybe a touchdown. But here we are with 40 at the 43-yard line. Drones going to drop back and pass. Look for Ryan Williams there. Maybe probably should have went Bo. 2nd and 10. Yeah, the trips left stack going. Drones going to take his drop back. Has all the time in the world. And finds his man Deshaun Banks. There we go. That's the confidence. There goes the poise that we like to see. And way to just fit it in there. Currently, the Ramona team is in the second seed as there's Corrant, who's going to break off a tackle and fall forward at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. At the second seed, this team, and they have a lot of promise on making a deep run. They got some tough opponents in Buford and Folsom left to go. Those will be good games to test and see how far they can really go. But we'll see. As here's Drones, he's going to just hand it, throw it all, and Banks steps out at the 2-yard line. Probably could have had a touchdown there. There goes the jumbo set. They're going to pass out of the jumbo set. Drones is going to break a tackle and just jump forward for the touchdown. There goes a rushing and a passing touchdown on the day for him. A little dangerous, but he did not care. So now 5 touchdowns and 5 rushing, 19 passing. Here's the 2-point conversion. Drone's going to come out of the under center and throw. Oh, had it in the hands of Ryan Williams. Bounces out. Up 12, though, with 5 minutes to go. The defense continues to play lights out as they have. I think they have this win very much secured. Here's Wilson. It's the audible. He's got some time. Throws it. Only gets 2 yards. Looks like Jones was red hot in pursuit. Thought he may have gotten a pick there if he jumps in front of it, but he makes a secure tackle. 2nd and 8. Here is Wilson. And it gives a free lane. Oh, they ran the screen. Very nice dialed up screen there. He's going to get the 1st down. Wow, what a hit there by Wika. Still brings him down. You're 2nd and 8. And time is not on the side of DePaul right now. You're down 12. You're going to have to score as quickly as possible. Here's Wilson. He's going to throw. Michkov is going to meet him there. There they are at the 45-yard line now. So here they're starting to roll now. And once again, Wilson finds him underneath. 3 minutes to go. Again, Wilson underneath. 21-yard line. Wilson underneath. Finds his man. 3-yard gain. Slowly but surely. Clock is against them again. As I said, they're about to hit the 2-minute warning, which you kind of want to keep for your defense. So let's see what they can do here. Wilson is going to throw it incomplete. Probably better that it was incomplete. They stopped the clock there. But it's 3rd and 7 here. Here's Wilson. He's going to look and doesn't get in the end zone. Good stop there by Michkov. And it's going to bring the 2-minute warning out. 1st and goal when we come back. So here's 1st and goal. 12-point game still, in reach for DePaul, but they got to score. Here's Wilson, who has the time, and he's just going to run it in. Now he has a passing and rushing touchdown. 5-point game. Here we go. Minute and 57 here for Ramona. As well as Anton Bo has been on the ground, I think you give it to him. You let him make some plays. You just get this game out of... You get this game and you walk out of here with a win. You hear the crowd. There's Bo. Gets the ball. Gets a 4-yard gain. Timeout from DePaul. The first of 3. 2 left. You're just going to run the ball again if you're a man. Yep. And a nice run. Way to fall forward by Bo. 3rd and 1. All that's left is one more run. You can see the end of this game. This time they're going to elect to pass. Jones does have some time, but he runs into a wall, so now it's 4th and 3. Very questionable why you don't go to your running back on 3rd and 1, who's gotten you there. Now you give Johnny Wilson no timeouts, but it's still a minute 33. Anything but 7 works in Ramona's favor. Here's Wilson. Looks to throw. He gets it. Inbounds. 17-yard play there. A minute and 12 to go. Wilson again. Looks like almost a sack. This time he is. Kareem Dembele is going to bring him down. Now 52 seconds to go. 2nd and 13. Has the time. Looks. Tries to throw it. Ace Core Jr. is all over it. 3rd and 13 here with 47 seconds to go. 2 more drives to stay alive for DePaul. I'm sorry, 2 more downs to stay alive. Here's the screen. Immediately boxed up. 4th and 13. 43 seconds on the clock. This game is over if they don't get a first down. And Hoffman is going to bring him down. And he's going to force the fumble, recover the fumble at the 32-yard line. Ramona's going to walk out of here with the dub. Very strong performance by the defense, who's continued to make impact play after impact play. Can't give the credit to anybody else but Carter Hart, player of the game. He truly showed up with his 3 sacks. I believe he had 5 tackles. He was just dominant. There it is. Ramona's going to take the dub here.